What's up, guys? Got a Wi-Fi battle here. OU match against JefreyDS, and this one was a doozy. A lot of stuff happened, so pay attention carefully. Anyway, I lead with my Lodic. He leads with Tentacruel. Very, very bad lead for me. He's gonna be pretty much guaranteed to get up any layer of spikes or toxic spikes or whatever the fuck he wants to do. Easy on turn 1. There's literally nothing I can do in that situation except for go out to Dubby and attempt to spin the thingamajigs away. I wanted to get on my own stealth rocks though because I saw that there were a lot of things on his team that were weak to it, specifically Dragonite, and I did not want that thing coming in and still having friggin' Marvel scale, or not Marvel scale, multi-scale or something. I think that's what it is. But so he comes in with Latios, he subs on me, and that is not good. And he subbed on a rapid spin as well, so. However, thankfully for me, he did not have HP Fire, so it's, it's all well and good. All that happens is does a little bit of damage to Dubby, and I'm still sitting pretty good with Dubby. So he goes out to Ferrothorn, and I kind of, sort of predicted a switch of some kind. I mean, I wasn't really predicting it to be Ferrothorn, but I guess you get to see Ferrothorn on Ferrothorn action. But so he sets up his spikes, and I set up my spikes as, you would expect from a Ferrothorn v Ferrothorn. But he figures he wants to come in with Dragonite and, attempt to scare me off or something of the sort. Now, I know Dragonite, they like to carry Fire Punch a lot, and I am not about to stay in and take one of those just to get up another layer of spikes. So I go up to Fingering, he predicts that and gives me a nice Dragon Claw to the face, which does quite a lot because I do not have much defense investment into this thing. This thing is mostly, a status absorber, so I don't have much defense investment. I mostly bank on, getting status so I can get the Marvel scale boost, etc., etc., So I recover because I predicted his switch, and that was amazing because had he stayed in and Dragon Danced, I might have been fucked. Well, actually, no. If he stayed in and Dragon Danced, I would have just Ice Beam next turn. So good play on his part, but I get the recover off, and I go out to Haterade, and he gives me a Giga Drain, and I didn't even know Tentacruel. Well, I knew that it could learn Giga Drain, but I didn't know that, many Tentacruels ran it. I mean, I guess I don't. And he's faster than me! Like, what? How much speed does Tentacruel have? Good God. However, if it is running a lot of speed, I know it's not running a lot of defense, and see you later, Tentacruel. Then again, if he was running a lot of defense, I don't think that would have mattered either. So, he goes out to Ferrothorn. Unfortunately, I'm still locked onto Outrage, the unfortunate side effect of Outrage, and I take some Iron Barbs damage. Now, that's really unfortunate because he's going to get up a layer of spikes, and I'm like, shit, I really want Haxorus to do more damage, and I can't do that unless I get away these spikes, so I need to switch and spin now. So I go out to Dubby to attempt to do that, and thank the fucking Lord he didn't predict that and go to Dragonite. Like, had he predicted that and went to Dragonite, that might have been game right there. Because he could have Dragon Danced on my Rapid Spin, and there would be nothing I'd be able to do about it with the rest of my team. So, he Leech Seeds me, which is perfectly fine. I mean, all it really does is it brings him back to, regular health, what he was at before I outraged him. And Brick Break will kill him at that point, so whatever. He goes out to Mamoswine, and I get rid of Leech Seed, get rid of the spikes. Great play. It's just so, I can not only come back in with Haxorus, but I have another Pokemon that I can bring in that has Sturdy that will help me against a lot of the other Pokemon on his team. So, I go out to Grugamesh because Grugamesh is fucking amazing, and I know it can outspeed Mamoswine, and watch how much this Specs Flamethrower does after Stealth Rock and Spikes. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, man. Specs Volcarona. Don't sleep, ladies and gentlemen. He must have predicted a switch. I mean, I would have Fire Blasted in that situation because when it comes to Infernape, mines are always Life Orb just so I don't have to predict. So, whatever. So, Flamethrower easily takes out that Infernape. No big deal at all. He goes out to Dragonite, and Flamethrower Good fucking lord. Look at this shit. So he dragon dances, and I remember he wrote in the chat, he was like, good god, man, that did a lot. So, Volcarona, fucking amazing specs. Don't sleep. It is amazing. Anyway, he extreme speeds, and down goes Volcarona after a very nice performance by him. And I am thinking, okay, well, now that spikes are gone, I can just go out to Sock, because Sock is sturdy. Sturdy is for the win in this generation. It's pretty much a free focus sash. I can take whatever he wants to throw at me and just kill him with whatever the fuck I please. And in this case, it ends up being Stone Edge, so down goes the Dragonite. That threat is out of the way. So he goes out to his Mamoswine. Absolutely nothing I can do to that. He is faster than me, regardless of what he does. He probably went for the Ice Shard just to make sure that I wasn't scarfed. You know, not a bad play by him by any means. I mean, it's a safe play. It's a safe play. Not going to hate on him for that. Plus, he's Life Orb, and like I said earlier, Life Orb removes the need for prediction. Unfortunately for him, Life Orb also removes your power, and, yeah. Icicle Crash isn't going to do shit to Ferrothorn, bro. Ferrothorn easily takes out that Mamoswine, and in comes Latios, and I am fucking retarded, okay? I should have seen something like this happening. He Dragon Pulses, right? And I'm like, okay, well, I'll just Gyro Ball, because Dragon Pulse won't do shit. It crits me! That shit, I was like, what?! What kind of damage was that? Jeez. So, Gyro Ball does a lot, as I would expect, but I really should have fucking Leech Seeded. That was dumb. Then he Draco Meteors. I was like, what?! And I live. Barely. I was not expecting that. I was like, ugh. That was amazing. So, he will bring in his own Ferrothorn, and I see no reason to set up any more spikes because there's that's literally his last Pokemon. So I just use Power Whip, just to kill myself, and I will go into Haxorus and give him a Brick Break and win the game because I still have my Lodic left, I think. Yeah, I still have my Lodic left. That ended up being a 1-0. That was a great game, JefreyDS. That was one of the best OU matches I've had on Wi-Fi. So, once again, great game. I'll see if you have a YouTube after I'm done narrating this. It'll be in the description. See you later, guys.